Celery juice. Celery juice have the ability to destroy heavy metals and to detoxify them from the body, especially in the brain. And we see a lot of these inoculations that we're getting are heavy metal laden. And one thing that I do when people come to me is I give them celery juice because of the salt molecules that are in the juice have the ability to destroy, or like with your car, if you put salt on metal, it starts to break it down. And so heavy metals in the celery juice will actually break it down. And I know that it's not that popular thing that you see on the internet, oh, celery juice. No, this is important because celery juice is actually an herb. It is an herb that actually breaks down heavy metals in the body. It feeds the cell. It is one of the most, how can I say, I wouldn't say just nutritious, but it is very, very hydrating. It is very hydrating because of the salt mineral crystals in it. It allows the cells to hold the water. And a lot of times, something we would do with Soleil, something we call Soleil. It is a salt thing that we use with water, and we'll put that in the water. But this is even better than that. The celery juice. I have done things where I was doing up to maybe 32 ounces, sometimes 64 ounces of celery juices a day when I'm doing a fast or I'm doing, a cleanse on myself up to 64 ounces a day. And I can tell you, I felt great. That's one
Just
juice.
celery by itself, or celery with a carrier?
Celery by itself.
By itself.
Trust me, you'll get used to the taste because sometimes when we're putting other things with celery, it will inhibit its ability to use those salt crystals in the system. And so, not to say that you can't put it with some things, but the best way to get the benefits out of celery juice is actually to do it by itself.
By itself. So, and about 64 ounces throughout the day. And you would say what? 8 ounces each time? You know what? Hold 1 second. Let me make sure I have celery down. Hillary, do we have celery in the kitchen? Amen. Because we need the celery juice. How much per serving throughout the day?
Now, I would build up to that. That's one thing I do want to say. Everybody can't drink 64 ounces of celery juice. One thing I will say is that it will also destroy bacteria. Streptococcus is a bacteria that is actually destroyed by the celery juice as well. And so I'm a very, very big advocate for the celery juice because of what it does. And Streptococcus causes so many different illnesses in the body. But again, back to what you just said, I would start out low. Even if you're start off doing 24 ounces and build up to that. Build up your tolerance to it over time. But you can start off, say, like if you're doing 8 ounces in the morning, 8 ounces in the afternoon, and then do another 8 ounces to reach your 24 or your 32 ounces, just depending on however you want to do it. But yes,
All right.
work your way up to it
All right.
as well.